Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Pisces February 9, 2023. A progressive approach works best with a Venus-Uranus sextile in play. Fresh energy is with you today, and it's the kind that encourages you to let go of some of your inhibitions to pursue your desires. It's a time for growing and improving situations, relationships, attitudes, and projects through a spirit of openness. With increased freedom and respect, relationships flourish. You can be in the position to let go of dysfunctional behaviors. Business or money matters can also benefit, and your hopefulness can be exciting, motivating you to move forward on something previously stuck or hampering your spirit. As you continue to venture into the sweet energy of February, the stars are singing from above. Stunning cosmic energy will whisper from the heavens. Venus, our sweet goddess planet of love and beauty, will make like a bandit as she sends kisses over to electric Uranus, ready to steal your heart. This will stimulate your need for fun and excitement in your social and love life, so don't hold back. If taken, plan to do something surprising and unique that is outside of your normal routine. If single, shoot a message to someone who you find enticing. Take a calculated risk. It is time to pursue your professional and financial destiny by doing something slightly out of your comfort zone, as the moon in Virgo trines both Uranus in Taurus and the North Node in Taurus. Your work life is meant to be more unconventional or individualized, so lean into it. But try not to get in your own way by having a foot-in-mouth moment when the moon squares Mars in Gemini. Go slow and steady to avoid ruffling feathers, especially when you are talking about how you want to handle your work matters. It is a given that the moon's monthly visit to your work sector will form a friendly aspect to the North Node and Uranus in your income sector, as it does today. However, while this is giving insight into income and job matters and can even act as a trigger, it comes as you are moving into some defining days on the career front. Especially when it comes to getting your head around your choices moving forward. Today's aspect will make you extra aware of what you need: the basics, such as food, sleep and love. If you aren't getting enough of any of these things, or getting too much of one, then you will come to know it during the current transit. There may be some challenges you need to deal with that will at first seem frustrating, but after the initial shock, you will benefit from knowing that you've faced an issue. On a day like today, you may find yourself leaning towards quiet activities and serious discussions. With the essence of this number coloring your day, you may find yourself reflecting on how the relationships you are in first began. Or you may be pondering how to initiate a relationship with someone you would like to include in your life. The more you seek the answers on a day like today, the more you will find what you are searching for. Having the moon in your work sector in the heart of the working week is always an advantage, but especially when it is also Mercury's final days in your career sector and he is heading into his last alignment with Pluto before, after nearly 15 years, he too leaves next month. This is giving you an intuitive edge and a chance to keep your finger on the pulse and ear to the ground across the income, work and career fronts, at what is a pivotal point in the year for all three. This comes just as a full moon has delivered a reminder that life can't be all work and no play. The moon's departure from your romantic sector yesterday may have ended all activity here, but as a full moon, these romantically charged lunar vibes will have a more lasting legacy. This comes just as Venus, the planet of love, moves into the final 12 days in a nostalgic part of your chart and of a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane that will end with her return to Aries. Our eyes in the sky. With the moon in Virgo, it is a time for practicality and attention to detail. Our focus will be on organizing and streamlining our thoughts and actions. This is a great opportunity to get things done and make progress on our goals. The analytical nature of Virgo helps us to evaluate situations objectively and make sound decisions. Communication during this time is expected to be clear and straightforward, without any unnecessary sugarcoating or fluff. We are determined to take charge and eliminate any obstacles that may arise. So, let's take advantage of this energy and make the most of this productive and focused period. It is natural to feel discouraged or defeated when we fall behind, but it is important to remember that success is not a straight path. There will be ups and downs along the way, but what matters most is how we react to these challenges. You have the strength and determination to overcome any obstacle and come out on top. This is a time for you to take control and show the world what you are capable of. The recent setback is only temporary, and with the right mindset, you will bounce back even stronger. So, stay confident and believe in yourself. The tides are turning, and your moment to shine is just around the corner. You have the power to make a positive impact, so seize the opportunity and take the lead. Embrace this change and focus on what you can control. The next few days will provide you with new opportunities to showcase your skills and prove to yourself and others that you are a valuable asset. Remember that success is not determined by a single setback, but by the resilience and perseverance you demonstrate in the face of adversity. Stay motivated and stay focused on your goals. The hard work and dedication you put in now will pay off in the long run. So, keep pushing yourself and trust in the process. You have what it takes to succeed, and this is your chance to show it. So, take advantage of this moment and make the most of it. This astrological aspect can bring a sense of frustration and agitation as our well-organized plans may be disrupted by outside forces. It may feel like everyone is talking at once and it's hard to focus on one thing at a time. But instead of allowing the chaos to overwhelm us, it's important to find a healthy outlet for our emotions. Physical exercise can be a great way to release pent-up energy and relieve stress. This can help us stay calm and level-headed, even in the midst of distractions and interruptions. It may also be helpful to set boundaries and prioritize your tasks for the day. By focusing on what's important and what needs to be done, you can minimize the impact of external distractions. And, by letting off steam in a controlled manner, we can maintain our composure and avoid reacting impulsively. The key is to stay adaptable and flexible in the face of challenges, and to not let the unexpected derail our progress. By managing our emotions and reactions, we can make the most of this potentially challenging time and come out even stronger on the other side. After nightfall, Vesta, the goddess asteroid of the sacred flame, enters Aries. Vesta has been transiting Pisces since November 20, 2022, during which time we committed ourselves to creative or spiritual passion projects. Routines and rituals were established to help us access greater magic within the mundane. Devotion to a project, or a person, may have been all-consuming. Yet as Vesta enters individualistic Aries, our rituals become a solo affair. We tend to the sacred flame of trailblazing, an activity that can often only be undertaken alone. Vesta will remain in Aries until April 15th, during which time we can expect a full-on pioneering zeal to overtake us when we are in the throes of our work. Try to find ways of furthering your agenda without acting selfishly.